James Largo, the Cichlid Shack, thecichladshack.com, the Cichlid Shack on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all those other social media outlets. Check us out. We're here to do another inventory walkthrough. We got 27 boxes of fish in yesterday, as well as 10 boxes late last week. So we got a bunch of newbies to show you, such as these. These are a new breeding group that is going to be part of the S program. These guys are monsters. That male in the screen is a 10-inch F1 Spectabilis. The male creeping up out of the sponge there is an 8-inch F1 Bucachromis Spectabilis. We have lids on here, so I'm shining a phone with a light in here so you guys can check it out. These guys are monsters. The females are every bit of 8-inch to 10-inch as well. I'll be splitting these between two breeders in the S program, so half, 6 females and a male, will go to one breeder and the other half will go to another. But that is the newest addition to the S breeding program. Up here are wild-caught Stevens Eye Imperial Tigers Blue Golds. This one right here is that Bodzulu I got on the last shipment, so I've been holding on to that. But the rest of these, 5 females and 2 males are sold, but that leaves 5 males and 2 females of the wild-caught Stevens Eye Imperial Blue Golds. If anybody would like some of those. These guys are still, remember folks, these just came in last night, so they're still settling in, but I'm closed the next 2 days. I had a lot of people interested in seeing a lot of these new fish, so I'm doing the video 24 hours after they arrive. They're still settling in, but we wanted to get you guys a glimpse of some of these. What these are, and I'll move the sponge here in a second, are red dragon flower horns. This is a first for the Cichlid Shack. We got quite a bit of new stuff that some aren't even African cichlids, and I know you guys are used to us being an all African cichlid stop, but we're trying some new stuff. So these are 4-inch, some even bigger, red dragon flower horns, and I'm going to move this, but they'll probably all take off or scatter. You can see the red coming in on their sides, and again, these have only been here for 24 hours, so they're still a little bit skittish, settling in. Up here is another new group into the Cichlid Shack yesterday. These are wild-caught Compressiceps Malawi eye biters. There are 3 males and 6 females. The smallest female being that one at about 6 inches. The rest of the males and females are a good 8 to 9 to 10 inches. Very big. This is another group we will be working with in the S breeding program. Again, wild-caught Compressiceps Malawi eye biters. Up here are beautiful blue dolphins, a bunch of them at 3.5 to 4-inch, and then some nice big 5-inch plus males as well. There's another 5-incher. I don't know if it's coming up. I'm trying to hold this up right. But there's anywhere from 3.5 to 5-inch plus dolphins. Skittles, grow-outs, Malawi hawks from the S breeding program. F1 Taleolethernot prior brutalis. My Star Sapphire breeding group. I moved them down from the top and moved the fry up so the group was easier to see and show off, and you know, spot holding females and such. You can see there's 2 beautiful males in there and a dozen to 15 females. This is a little different for us. We're starting at the back of the shop rather than the front like we usually do. Figured we'd change it up a bit. You can see here's the back door and the grow out tubs and such. We are overloaded right now with shipping boxes from the shipment. Up here are 4-inch red cap Lethernops, already showing very, very nice color. Down here we got some more of the big 5-inch deep water haps, and we have males and females. There's some good size 4-inch plus females, as well as 4-inch to 5-inch plus males. These are settling in nicely. You can see the blue with the barring that the deep waters are known for, settling in very nicely, as well as females. Down here are albino Taiwan reefs. We have 3-inch unsexed, but as you can see, I could pick out probably some males, and I have those listed at a very good price, as well as 4-inch plus males available. But for any of those who would like to breed and get them at a good price, lots and lots of 3-inch albino Taiwan reefs. Up here, a few wild caughts remaining. 2 of the fire blue Lupingus. Again, I would butcher this, so I'll just show it to you. And then the yellow is a pair of Mylochromis Melantrus. Down here are big 5-inch to 6-inch easy Paratilapia bleakeri. We've had colonies in the past. These are the bleakeri, very, very similar. Again, can go with Africans as well as South and Central Americans. Check out my buddy Corey Hecker's page. You can see that he has some in with both his Africans and South Americans, and very, very beautiful, commonly known as the Starry Night. This is definitely the dominant one right now. Beautiful fish. Down here are 3-inch plus Fireline Melotos. We do have males and females, but it is male heavy. Yes, we can pick out males or females or groups, whatever you'd like. Up here are the beautiful angelfish, along with the threadfin acaras. Looking very, very nice with their reddish pink lipstick and trim coming in on their fins. Down here, some in-house bred goodies, Angara flametails, swallowtails, albino eureka reds, some red shoulders, and Apache. Down here are 5-inch plus Phocochromis rostratus. Some of them are starting to show color already, probably not going to show on camera, but I can see some blue and green coming in some of them. Up here are the F1 Chilotilapia rhodocise. A lot of them have good color already at only 3.5 to 4-inch. Down here is the assorted 2-inch male tank that's been going very, very well. All of these are, of course, in-house bred. We have a variety from the breeders up front, and also F1 Synodontis multiplincatus. Down there is another tank of in-house bred stuff at about 3.5 inches. Maylandis, flavescents, a few of my Tetrastigma Taiwan Reef hybrids, nice red top lavanda. Up here are beautiful Indiwe fire haps, bunch of males, and I have a female. Down here are my beautiful wild caught Mylochromis latistriga long-nosed breeding group, and we are about to strip a female because there is one holding. They are breeding. Up here are some of those offspring from those wild caught Stevens Eye. These are F1 Stevens Eye Imperial Blue Golds, anywhere from 3 1/4 to 3.5 inch or so. And yes, we can pick out males. Down here are the true Mara Rocks, big boys, anywhere from 6 to 8.5 to 9 inches. Very big, very beautiful. Blazes coming in, lots of nice coloration. I have a few Taiwan Reefs remaining. Some of the stuff in this order, so it should have been bigger than 27 boxes, but some of the fish actually got fed by the crew on accident before packing, so they held them back. They will be coming next week, I'm hoping. Up here are F1 Nimbochromis fuscos. Yes, we have males and females, and I can pick out males. There is some, like this one right here, you can see with a nice blue face. Down here, another new addition to the cichlid shack we've never had before. These are rainbow fish. Millennium rainbows are these reddish colored ones here. We have both males and females in both the varieties. We have them priced. I haven't added these yet because I want to get a good photo to add to the website. But you can see these guys are showing really good color already. These, like, there's 3 males there. That is a female. And the other ones are albino orange millennium rainbows. And you can see a dominant male there getting very, very orangish red. Very beautiful. And then also in here, haven't had these for a little bit, but was able to get some in. These are the Synodontis and Helica eruptus cross. You can see that they're kind of like a little bit opposite of the multis. They're more black with silver, a little bit of silver trim. And these guys will actually eat algae as well as flake food and pellets and all these other good things. So you'll see them not only out, but I see them on the glass sucking and trying to eat algae as well. So very nice rainbows. Down here are 3-inch plus Spotsani, Autopharynx Spotsani males. We did get some more of the beautiful Ovatus in. A nice big beautiful male there, every bit of 6-inch. Most of them are 5.5 to 6-inch. Dominant male, definitely this guy here. And they all really look nice. Down here are 3.5 to 4-inch Pundamilla nearis. Below that, their not so distant cousin, the Macoby Island nearis. Basically the only difference really is collection point. There's a little bit of color variation. These ones have a little bit more of a greenish gold on the side. These ones tend to be a lot more red with a little bit of yellow on the side. On to the next row.
Hi.
Say hi. hi, Mikey.
Hi. Okay, goodbye.
Up here are 6" plus F1 Dimitochromis Coingis. All 6" plus. I do have a lone female as well. She's not going to cooperate. But very beautiful F1 Dimitochromis Coingis. 4" Livingstone eyes. Definitely a dominant male there. Down here are F1 Spilinotis Tanzania. I got a few dominant males that are showing really good color, but they're hiding behind the sponge filter. And it's kind of a dark spot. Up here are F1 Malawi eye biters, males and females. Down here are Protomelis hirtes. Down here are Venustus. I did sell all the females, so these are all males at this point. Up here are Jalo Reefs. Big and beautiful 5" plus Jalo Reefs. Mylochromis and Phormimus, males and females. These are those red Empress OBs that I got in. I've been growing out. And there's a few 3.5" tetrastigmas. Up here is the wild-caught lanai pair. That's the female. The male is there. Let's see. Wild-caught polystigmas. There's a nice male showing right there. Another dominant male right here. Males and females. Up here are 5.5, anywhere from 4.5 to 6" beautiful blazing Xerox lithobates. Those of you who like blazes, it doesn't get any better than that. Below that is my wild-caught Acuticeps, Malawi Gars. This is my breeding group. You can see the very big, monstrous male right there. See if we can't get him to turn sideways. He's been coloring up very, very nicely. And I noticed that one is, I think her tube is starting to come down there. So we might get some breeding action out of them soon. But he's every bit of probably 7.5, 8 inches. Down here, Bodzulu Red Empress. Very, very nice, and 6 inches, easy. Over here are my Super Red Empress out of the grow out tubs. These guys are about 4", some a little bit bigger. And you can see they're coloring up very, very nicely from Big Sexy, my breeder up front. In this tank, big, beautiful tangerine tigers. Anywhere from 5" to these big, beautiful monsters at 6" plus. I know that this is a dark spot and they're kind of skittish, so I'm hoping you can see the beautiful tiger stripes with the gold and blue. Up here is the wild-caught Ornatus group that is spoken for now. That male with the chip out of his fin is really starting to really color up now. And look at those lips. Over here are the wild-caught Mylochromis mollas. You can see there's a very dominant male colored up very, very nicely. And some subdominant males coloring up very nicely as well. Down here are the Lethrinops marginatus red fins, and I really wish that you guys could pick up these colors on these even without sand or females in the tank. Goodness gracious, hope that's coming out on camera, because yeah, a lot of them are like that. And I sent out 2 or 3 of the dominant males earlier this week, and the new ones are flaring right up. Down here I have a couple of big ivory head mulotos remaining. Up here we still have some of the wild-caught Niagara Ventures. Nice big beautiful male coloring up there. Down here are the 4.5 to 5 inch F1 Aristochromis Christii, the Malawi Hawks. This is another thing that I was supposed to get more of. They got fed and left behind, so they hopefully will be coming more of them this coming week again. Down here are a couple of the big beautiful Dimitochromis strigatus. There's the dominant, here's the subdominant. This guy is my wild caught Malawi trout. He will be going in the show tank up front once he gets a little bit more size on him. I don't want him to become lunch for my Christie up there, so I want to grow him out and get him bigger. This is my small group of wild-caught Leptura yellow, Rhodesii yellows. I know this is a male here, and I'm hoping I have 3 females here. Down here we got some more of the F1 Buccochromis nodotaenias. These guys are even bigger than the ones we got last time. And you can see there are some beautiful fired up males in here, as well as we got 3 or 4 females. F1 Buccochromis nodotaenias. Look at that guy there. Look at that guy there. And that guy there. We could do this all night. Down here, F1 Buccochromis spectabilis, 5.5 to 6 inch, showing very nice color. Say hi, Nikki.
Hi.
Say hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
It's a family thing at the Cichlid Shack. Say hi, Miana. This is my niece. Up here, super red bristlenose, albino bristlenose, and common bristlenose. We do have these on sale right now at $5 off, because we are starting to get overrun with super reds. This is the batch from last week. There's over 100, and I'm not sure if you can pick it up on the camera or not, but there is another batch in there with well over 100. And yeah, we have lots and lots of super reds, and at home my common and albinos are doing the same thing. We got bristlenose for you, and they're on sale, $5 off of each one. And for the local customers that have been coming in, I've been giving them 2 for 1. So you might get the same thing ordering those on the website. Also, our 1 inch and 2 inch unsexed, we're beginning to get overrun with these as well. They are both $5 off. So all 2 inch are $9.99, marked down from $14.99, and all 1 inch are $4.99 each, marked down from $9.99. If you want some grow outs, please take advantage. Up here are the red collar peacocks, both male and female. Similarities to the red shoulder, but different colorations. The red shoulder is kind of like a much more vibrant blue. These kind of have a orangish, yellowish tinge to their fin and body behind the red shoulder area. Red collar peacocks. Hope you're prepared for the redness that you're about to see. Eureka reds, oh plenty. And man, are these guys just gleaming red. Anywhere from 3.5 inch up to 4.5 to 5 inch. And yeah, we got Eureka reds for you folks. Albino strawberries, 4 inch, easy, looking very, very nice. Beautiful 4 inch red suns back in stock. Always a favorite. In this tank, 4 inch Hussari Midnights, as well as some stunning, and I do mean stunning, Candizi blue orchids. Anywhere from 3.5 to 4 inch plus. And these guys, they're white on the top and their blazes are just remarkable. Like that guy. I mean, look at that blaze. And the egg spots on them. And we do have females for the blue orchids as well. Both of these fish are looking very, very nice in this tank. Both the Midnights and the blue orchids. There's a good shot of those blazing blue orchids. Down here, plenty of Malarii chidunga rocks. They're beautiful golden yellow and their blue face. Over here, back in stock are the strawberry peacocks. Very, very nice, rich red with a blue face. Up here are beautiful lemon jakes, both males and females. Up here are my in-house bred project, the Flame. Over here, Cornellii blue golds, both males and females, and look at the color and the egg spots on those guys. This is another fish that I had ordered more of and got left behind because they got fed, so we'll be getting more this week. Here are the Hansbeshi red shoulders, both males and females. Down here, back in stock, the beautiful albino sunshines, both males and tons of females. And we have put a lot of the females that we are carrying on sale as well for $5 off. So for you breeders, if you want to load up on some of these beautiful fish for breeding, we got you covered. So a lot of the females are on sale as well. Up here, beautiful big 5-inch blue neons. Big beautiful OB peacocks. It's a nice kind of like dragon blood OB. Some pearls, some orange and blues, a blue and white. There is nice big 4-inch females available as well in these OBs. Down here are otter points, beautiful rust tops. I know they don't show up that well on this this tank, but I added one to my front show tank, so I'll show you a good shot of one of my otter points. Up here, big beautiful 5-inch Ethel Waney peacocks. Again, these guys just got here yesterday, last night, 24 hours ago these were put in here. And you can see the color that these big, beautiful Ethels are showing. We have males and females, and we have them in multiple sizes. But these big guys in here are definitely stealing the show. Look at that purple velvet with that golden body and those egg spots. Yeah, goodness. That's where we're going to stop with that one. Beautiful Kobu Regals. Flexing for you guys. Down here are 3.5 to 4 inch Pheno Star Sapphires, both males and females available. You can see the males such as these, and also the females such as those. Up here, big beautiful fluorescents. These are my blue sunsets. This is a nice dominant one with the big beautiful egg spots coloring up there. Sunshines aplenty, gleaming sunshines aplenty. Both males and females available in sunshines as well. Beautiful bicolors, and there's a dominant male in here that's got all the other males tucked up here, because, and I believe that's him right there. He's been getting to work with the females today. You can see that one has a huge mouthful. So we do have males and females available. Beautiful bicolors. We did get some new Dragon Bloods in. The 4-inch ones, such as these here, are still from Dekoshi strain. The other big guys are not Dekoshis, but beautiful nonetheless. The big guys are every bit of 5-inch plus, more like 5.5 to 6-inch. Got variations. This is a Dekoshi Dragon Blood. Dekoshi, one of the new ones. This is one I like to call icy white. Really icy white fins with the reddish pink coming through. Lots of nice Dragon Bloods. Down here are blue Dragon Bloods. Here are Angara Flametails, both males and females as well. Down here, big beautiful German Reds, males and females. We have a ton of 2.5-inch females, as well as 3.5 to 4-inch females, and lots of 4.5 plus males that are settling in very nicely. Down here, beautiful red top Lawandas, both males and females. Something else that's new for us at the Cichlid Shack. Well, this isn't new. This is my beautiful Sunshine breeding group. But these are new. We got in some rams, folks. 3 different kinds. We got German rams, golden rams, and electric blue rams. These are probably about inch and a quarter. These are a dwarf cichlid, so don't get very big. But look at the coloration in these already. Very, very, very nice. And they've only been in here 24 hours. This is a new one for us. Trying these out. Got 20 of each kind. And here are some 3-inch plus albino dragon bloods, as well as 2.5-inch F1 linnies or lanais. Down here are the assassin snails, and they all like to hide up at the top of the trim around the water change tube. And these are actually breeding in here. I don't know if you guys can see them or not, but there are some very little assassin snails. So it's all over the sponge there, see them? We have assassin snails on the website as well. They eat the regular pest snails in your fish tank for you. This is that beautiful male I've been showing, my OB Rock male that I've been growing out. My beautiful German red breeder male. My beautiful albino strawberry breeder male. Okay, here is the show tank, folks. Back up at the front. We usually start up here. We figured we'd throw you a curveball and do something different and start at the back of the shop. I told you I promised I'd show you one of my otter points that I added. Here it is. It's from my breeder male, which I will show you again here in a second. This is my backup Eureka, and there is also a Waltheri in here. Cristonatus mumbos, the Phoenix, F1 Bucrochromis nototaneus, Spotsani. This is my Taiwan Tetrastigma, the breeder male from those ones I have available. So if you're wondering what those will look like, this is him. One of my beautiful super red empress, Big Bubba, my Mara Rocks, F1 Aristochromis Christii, Strigatus, my wild caught Spolopsuous blue. That is the otter point again. Wild caught Stevens Eye Imperial. Wild caught Talia Lethrinops laticeps. Some goodies up here. This is my Sunshine Dragon Blood breeder male. Different variation, very bright yellow. Adds a really nice color to the tank. That is a Cadango Redfin Borlei, my backup breeder male. Another F1 Bucrochromis nototanea. Lots of goodies. This tank may be going through a little bit of a change. Maybe like doubling in size soon. This will become a breeder tank for the Acuticeps. For those of you who watch to the end of the video, you get a little bit of a surprise. We'll see what happens there. Here is the Otter Point breeder male. Maybe not, because he's in his cave. Let's see if we can't get him to come out. But I don't think so. He's in his castle. My Monster Lemon Jake breeder. Red Top Lawanda breeders. 2 of them. Big Sexy himself. That's Big Sexy, my Super Red Empress breeder. My Spilinotus Tanzanias breeding colony. Backup Madoka White-Lip breeder male. This is one of my Super Red Empress OBs. That's the first male to color up. Hope it's coming through because he's getting really reddish orange. Looking pretty good. We'll see. Another project the wife is working on at the garage at the house. Alrighty folks, this video is 40 minutes long. Figure I better cut it off here. Well, we'll leave you with Big Sexy. As always, the website www.thecichlid.com. Thanks everybody for watching, all your support. Remember, these are just stupid fish videos, folks. God bless.